India PM appalled by Modi temple in Gujarat. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said he is appalled by news that a temple dedicated to him is set to open in his home state of Gujarat. Mr. Modi tweeted that this was shocking and against India's great traditions and urged those who had built the temple not to do it. The Hindu temple, with an idol of the Prime Minister, will officially open in Kotharia village in Rajkot on Sunday. Mr. Modi's Hindu nationalist BJP party took office in May. On Tuesday, he had his first major political setback when the party was trounced in elections for the Delhi State Assembly. Incarnation. Mr. Modi served as the Chief Minister of Gujarat from 2001 until becoming Prime Minister. Reports say some 350 of his supporters collected donations for the construction of a dome-roofed temple, some 210 kilometers, 130 miles, from Gujarat's main city of Ahmedabad. Indian PM Narendra Modi, January 25, 2015. Mr. Modi said he was saddened by the temple, saying it was not what our culture teaches us. The Modi Temple. The temple is funded by Mr. Modi's followers. The supporters initially put a framed photograph of the Prime Minister in the temple. Now they have spent 170,000 rupees, $2,724, £1,789, in donations to buy the idol before the inauguration at the weekend. Followers will be able to make offerings and prayers in front of the idol. We believe he is an incarnation of God, as after he became Chief Minister of Gujarat things changed for the better, one supporter, Ramesh Undhad, told AFP news agency. Mr. Modi tweeted on Thursday, "Have seen the news about a temple being built in my name. I was appalled. This is shocking and against India's great traditions. Building such temples is not what our culture teaches us. Personally, it made me very sad. Would urge those doing it not to do it. If you have time and resources, please devote the same towards fulfilling our dream of a clean India," he told his supporters, referring to one of his key campaigns in office. The temple will not be the first devoted to a politician in India. Temples have been built in the memory of former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi and popular film star turned politician N.T. Rama Rao. Last January, a temple with an idol of Sonia Gandhi, the head of India's main opposition Congress party, was opened by a supporter in southern India. Line. Deifying India's politicians. There is a tradition of building temples and deifying politicians and film stars in India, especially in the south of the country. Tamil Nadu, for example, has temples and shrines to the late film star M.G. Ramachandran, one of its most popular leaders. Movie-mad fans across the state have built temples devoted to other film stars. Southern India's tradition of deifying film stars and politicians stems from traditionally close links between cinema and politics in the region. Many of the top leaders are former film stars. Sometimes fans can turn against their idol. A temple devoted to film star Khushbu, for example, was later torn down by her fans after she made controversial remarks on premarital sex in 2005. Some temples are hole-in-the-wall shrines with a small idol, others are like fan clubs for supporters. The temple devoted to Mr. Modi in Gujarat appears to fall in the second category.